I know something's about to go down.
Ho, ho, ho. Almost again.
Ooh, no, do it again.
I don't know what it is. No, I can't play that because it's a surprise for later in the episode.
Ooh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Bridget. Happy Hanukkah. Happy every holiday that you could possibly be celebrating.
Is that the only one you could remember?
Yeah, it's the only one there is, isn't there?
That's it. Christmas and Hanukkah. That is it.
I think it is.
It's not. But well, let's not go into it.
No, we will. We'll definitely upset a few people.
Welcome back, listeners.
Welcome back to I Could Be Your Grandma. I'm, of course, Alfie, and you are...
Bridget.
Bridget, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get it one day. And thanks for listening to the first 4 episodes. We've had some really lovely feedback.
Yeah.
And it's revitalised our faith in doing this show because people are listening and have said nice things.
They have. They said some lovely things.
Yeah.
It's encouraging, isn't it?
Yeah. They said some nice things to me.
They said some great things to you. Yeah.
You didn't get much.
I've just got abuse
Yeah.
about shit.
And that snaggletooth as well.
The snaggle teeth are putting me off.
But anyway.
But you know, I look past it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not being bitter at all.
I do it for the art. I'm in it for the art.
Exactly.
But no, yeah, welcome to episode 5 of I Could Be Your Grandma.
Also our Christmas show.
Yeah.
Which is because it's the Monday before Christmas.
Ding ding merrily on high.
Exactly. Do you want to sing?
No.
Okay. Before we get started, I thought we need to Christmas it up a little bit.
Okay, fantastic.
So, I mean, you can pick one of these.
Presents!
Which one do you want?
Can I have this one?
You can have that one if you want.
What is it?
Well, you've got to open it and find out.
I love the wrapping, by the way.
Thanks, I did it myself. It's not a present, it's more attire for the episode.
Oh.
There you go.
Fantastic. We have a oh my.
It's like mine. And I thought to complete the look.
Cool.
There we go.
Brother, look at you.
Are you going to be able to concentrate presenting it opposite this fine turkey beast?
I've always said, you know what, you're a fine turkey.
Yeah.
I think mine's a bit wobbly.
It looks great. I don't know if the cameras are going to...
For people who are only listening, Alfie's head is now a turkey. It's got a lovely top hat on, though. Is it a top hat or is it like a pilgrim's hat?
I think it's like a pilgrim's hat. For Hanukkah.
And mine is a reindeer.
Reindeer, yeah.
I think we look really good.
I think so. Well, you've got to wear it for the full episode now.
Really?
Yeah.
You still got a label on it.
Does it actually? Is that what it is?
How much did you spend on that bad boy?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
About a £5.
Well, the quality says differently.
Does it look high?
She says, scratching
I
her
know.
forehead.
My head's on fire already. Mind you, my head's usually on fire when I've got mine up a bird's ass.
Yeah, there's always some reaction, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. Never coming away from that scot-free.
It's got some great eyes, comical, googly eyes on top.
Thank you.
Yeah, we look pretty damn sick, I think.
So we've got a very exciting episode. We've got loads planned. I've got loads planned for us.
Wait, can we give our headpieces some names?
Yeah, absolutely. Go on.
Gobble.
Gobbler.
No, but like a person's name.
Goober.
No. Turkey, stuffing.
Tina Turkey.
Tina
Like
Turkey.
Tina Turner, maybe.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah.
Tina Turkey and...
Isn't there a famous person with a name like Rudolph? Isn't there like Rudolph? Isn't there a ballet dancer?
There was that Rudolf Hitler, wasn't there?
Rudolf
the
Hitler.
deer that killed all the Jewish deer.
Yeah, it was a really, really...
He was the worst deer.
the worst deer ever made.
He had a black nose. Santa always put him at the back of the sled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rudolph Hitler.
Yeah.
We can keep it.
Yeah, we can keep it. I mean, if you know, I
We
don't
can
think
Google
anyone's
it.
going to be offended by Rudolph Hitler. And if they are, then
And what would we call yours?
Tina Turkey.
Tina Turkey.
I think Tina Turkey and Rudolph Hitler wouldn't get on very well, would they? I was going to get like a Christmas suit for this episode, but like most episodes, I forget to plan until the day before
I know.
and couldn't.
Excuse me. We methodically thought through this whole project.
Well, clearly.
Yeah. Days, hours and hours we put into this.
Yeah. So we'll do our Secret Santas in a bit.
Okay.
But I thought we could have a little chit chat about Christmas. Do you have a good Christmas memory you want to share with the girls and boys out there?
Oh, girls and boys.
Do you ever? I've got a few questions for you.
Okay.
Give us a nice Christmas memory. Have you got a nice Christmas memory?
I was big into Santa as a kid.
Yeah.
So my parents made that really exciting. And there was a family friend who made this thing called Reindeer Dust.
Oh yeah.
And it was a bag
Like
of
glitter
oats
and
with
stuff.
glitter
Oh,
in it.
You eat it.
And the idea, shovel it out.
Sparkly poo for days.
Yeah. I was like, it's so dry, Bridget, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't care. Give it to me. Just like shaking the end of the bag into my mouth.
Yeah.
Wash it down with a glass of milk. Yummy. So they gave it us, and it's supposed to be that if you sprinkle it on the garden, then the reindeer can see it when they drive down in their sleigh. So that's what I did. And I remember being at a family party that was on Christmas Eve, and I was always the young one.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at your hat. Sorry.
I know. I can't believe you look like that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just the floppy head of the reindeer really just made me chuckle.
Okay. It's really flopping over. He's had one too many, this guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
We could swap halfway through if you're getting sick of him.
It's really just and what's so annoying is that I can see it in your glasses. I can see what a dickhead I look.
You look terrible.
Fucking no.
You can take it off if you want. You put him on the desk.
Okay, can we maybe put it? Maybe I could put it. Oh,
There you go. Look at that beautiful head of hair we've been suffocating.
gosh, I feel free.
You put him on a bottle.
So, reindeer dust. All like our family friends and stuff, we'd all get together on Christmas Eve. And I remember being around at said family friends, and I was dead young, but I remember having like quite grown-up conversations because everybody was a grown-up. And I remember looking at the clock and being like, "Right, guys, sorry, I've got to go. I've got to put the reindeer dust on the."
Gotta go eat that bite. I mean, put the reindeer dust on the garden, guys.
I've got to go do my reindeer dust. I've got to go. Sorry, time's a factor tonight. You know what I mean? He's on schedule, and so should we. I don't know why everyone's still here drinking.
Yeah, as a kid, yeah,
Got stuff to do.
I always thought that if you did have like a Christmas Eve thing with another family or whatever, and your parents were drinking, and it was like 10. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I need to get home. Father Christmas is going to be there.
He's here imminently. Why aren't you all panicked?
Yeah,
Like,
madness.
you know that he doesn't arrive if you're not asleep.
Do you remember when you found out it wasn't real?
Well, I was going to ask you this. Yeah, I think it was like a real gradual thing. I think it was just maybe that.
You realised.
Yeah, it wasn't a shock. I didn't find out when it was a shock.
Yeah.
Imagine finding out when it's a shock. Did you find out that way?
No, I think I was told when I was like 5.
What?
Yeah, it was quite young.
That's well young.
The illusion was broken pretty early. I don't think, but I don't remember being like heartbroken by it. I don't know if it was one of my siblings or if it was my parents, but either way, I found out.
Yeah.
Pretty early. I mean, Christmas wasn't like a big deal in our family household, to be honest. So
it wasn't.
You instill most of the cheer in my life. Like with birthdays and Christmases.
Yeah.
You make a big deal out of them.
Yeah, why
Whereas
not?
I could, if I wasn't with you, I wouldn't make a big deal out of them at all.
Yeah, you could say I just enjoy life.
You do. You inject positivity and loveliness.
You enjoy life in other ways, I think. Like you enjoy them more day
through
to day.
suffering. And,
I know.
You know,
Well,
misery.
you did live on your own from the age of 10.
Did you know? How did you know that?
Everyone
I
knows.
didn't think I mentioned it.
You can just tell when you meet you for the first time. You just look like somebody who looked on their own,
Thank
who
you.
lived on their own.
Thanks. I remember when I did live on my own when I was 16. I had a few Christmases, obviously.
Yeah.
When I lived on my own.
Right. How were they? Pretty depressing.
No, they were all right. I went to my brother's because he lived down the road, the village down the road. But I remember I never had decorations, and then one friend brought like a single strip of tinsel.
That's sad.
And that was my decoration.
No, you made me cry.
I had it on the fireplace.
Oh,
no tree, nothing.
No Christmas spirit, no Christmas joy.
No. But look at me now.
Oh, changed man.
Absolutely changed man.
Got turkey on your head and you're ready to go.
Exactly. Father Christmas though.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy?
No.
You want a bit of that?
No, he's not sexy.
Want a bit of that big sack down the chimney?
Not down my chimney, no, thank you.
A white beard?
No.
And then Father Christmas?
Terrible.
No?
No.
Do you think that's a weird fantasy for people to find Father Christmas sexy?
I don't think it's weird because I think there's a lot of fantasies and fetishes out there that I'm really not aware of, but I'm all right with. Or like they're not in my world.
Yeah.
You know, I just stick to the classic stuff, you know.
Which is?
You know, like, I think you call it sex.
Oh yeah, we do that stuff.
Yeah, we do. We do big time.
Big time, all the time.
I do like
the classics.
The classics, yeah, the classic 1s, 2s, ups and downs.
1s, 2s, 3s sometimes. Yeah, the Father Christmas thing.
He's not sexy. I understand why he could be for some people.
So like, if I ever dressed up as Father Christmas and was like.
Well, that's different. It's you dressed as Father Christmas.
Yeah, but I think it's strange because most people's dads used to dress up as Father Christmas. Did your dad ever dress up as Father Christmas?
I don't think he did.
Well,
no.
that you know of.
I don't think he did.
Mm. I remember there was this thing in my uncle's village, which we went to as kids. And there was like a pond in the village, and it was tradition that the Father Christmas would sail across the pond.
What?
But like what he'd do is he'd sail across the pond, and there was a house on the edge of the pond. So he'd sail across the pond.
Okay.
It was looking back, it's crazy because all the kids must have been like, I thought he gets here in a sleigh.
Yeah.
What the fuck's Santa doing in a pond?
Yeah.
In a little rowboat.
Yeah.
And then he climbs up a ladder onto the roof. So he goes behind the house. So you think he's just gone, and then he climbs up and he's on the roof. But he got stuck one year. I can't remember what happened, but like the ladder broke and he couldn't get back down.
Why?
Don't know. I can't remember, but he was stuck up for ages.
I'm really confused as to why the boat was a thing at all. Was it just like, our village has a pond, let's utilise it?
Pretty much.
Right, okay.
You know what those small-time village things are like?
Yeah.
You come from one.
I do, yeah, but we didn't do anything like that, I don't think. We had the whole go on sit on Father...
Go sit on Father's knee.
That's what they called it.
And then go see Father Christmas.
Yeah. Go sit on Father Christmas's knee.
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
I think I did, yeah. I think there's pictures.
I think I must have done, but I don't remember it.
Oh, if I could have a picture of you doing that would make my day.
We'll go find one.
Yeah, that'd be
Let's
really
do it now.
great.
Do you reckon want to do me now?
Do you reckon what? Want to do you now?
Yeah, Father Christmas had me on his knee.
Probably not.
No?
I think if we rocked up with these on our heads, they'd think, they're taking the piss.
You're not taking this holiday seriously, young man. You're not getting on my knee. If you could do that, and then Father Christmas turns around and says, I'm actually Father Christmas. You can have any present in the world. What would you say?
What? I can have anything?
He says, Bridget, you've been an extra good girl this year. What would you like for Christmas? Anything you want. One present.
A puppy.
Oh, a puppy.
A puppy. Yeah.
But I can get you a puppy.
No, because we can't have a puppy in this flat.
Well, then what are you going to do with the puppy?
I'd just make it work. I think if someone just gave me a puppy, I'd just be like, oh, I've got a puppy. I have to make this work now. This is me and the puppy for the rest of our lives.
Why don't I just give you a puppy and then you have to make it work?
Okay, deal.
But you've got, it's like the whole genie quote. You've got one. Yeah. You've got one present. Like you can buy a puppy.
Oh, okay. Something really expensive.
Well, no. I mean, you've shown that you're a good person, whereas I'd have just said cash.
Car.
Or car. I wouldn't say car. I'd say
quite like our
house.
Car. House.
Give me a house.
Wait, you can have anything, no limit? Oh,
yeah,
I'd have
a singular thing.
I'd have A singular thing, but can that singular thing...
It could be a house.
Yeah,
but you'd have to be specific, like because he could play you like a fool, couldn't he? Because you could go a house and he goes, all right, here's a 1-bed terrace in Hull, and I can say that because I'm from Hull, and I've lived in a 1-bed terrace.
Santa, never,
not Hull,
not Hull,
never.
Yeah,
no, I love Hull.
Up Hull
pays to be from Hull, up Hull, exactly, yeah,
up Hull, up. Hull. Do people say Hull?
Yeah, commoners do. Dirty Hull people do.
No, I'd get a mansion then. I'd be like, right, great, a mansion.
Where?
Scotland.
A Scottish mansion?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want a mansion?
On the Highlands where me and my reindeer would reign.
Would ride the fields.
Rome.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You putting him back on?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Feel
it.
left out.
Well, actually, now my hair's down, he actually sits a bit better.
Oh, and you look beautiful. You look so much better with the hair down. With that on.
Yeah,
it completes the look, really.
Don't you think sometimes that fashion gets really out of hand? And that some people will be looking at this thinking, I can see that.
By God, they've got it.
Get me Armani on the phone.
Yeah. Get Gucci down right here. Gucci, I've got a turkey's ass. You don't want to put your head up, my friend.
Yeah. Turkey gooch. That's what you call it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, it's a good one, actually. Up the turkey Gucci.
Yeah.
Have you seen my new turkey Gucci? It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh my God, look at her turkey Gucci. It's from 2010.
It's so gorgeous.
Girl, you're
Yeah, and I think like these legs, I think could be really useful to kind of like, give you a little mustache, wipe away
wipe
tears,
the sweat away, yeah.
Wipe away sweat. They could just give you a little stroke on the day if you're feeling a bit low, and then just give you a little hug around the face. Just feels quite nice.
You're watching QVC, the shopping channel. You'd be good on one of them.
£10.
They're not going to last forever, guys. We've got 40 turkey Gucci's and a reindeer's ass. Who's having the first one?
Me.
How much would you pay for that?
I wouldn't. I'm too skint to pay.
You'd never pay for
As when I show you my gifts that I've got you.
Go on then, give it to me.
Should we do gifts? Oh, no, wait. I want to go back a little bit to Christmases.
Okay.
Favourite Christmas carol, go.
None of them.
You don't have one favourite?
Okay. I don't know them.
Favourite Christmas song, go.
It's going to be Lonely This Christmas by Elvis Presley.
Oh, it's so depressing.
It's such a good song, though.
The only answer I'll take is Step Into Christmas by Elton John.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So good.
What about old John and Sheeran doing their album thing together?
Sheeran?
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh, have you listened to their song?
Yeah.
What do you
think? But then also, like, George Ezra's done a Christmas song. Like, what's going on with the whole Christmas song rejuvenation, reviving thing?
Alf, I'm fully behind it, thank you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think
you like
I am.
a new, crummy, poppy Christmas song?
Yeah, I think it's time that we had, like, more...
Good stuff.
Yeah, like, why is it that we only have the same...
I want coronavirus carols, please. I want to be reminded of the constant dread we all live in.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Give me a present.
Okay, great. Can I take it off, actually?
Yeah.
It really, really is. Why don't you try putting him on?
No, I like my turkey.
Yeah, you do suit him. As it's Christmas, we thought on the podcast it'd be really nice to give each other a little gift.
Mm-hmm.
Now, proper skint-like, so don't expect too much. But
I haven't set the bar high either, don't worry.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But what I did think is what maybe could the podcast be in need of?
Oh, good one.
And I thought, well, today's a bit different, but we don't really have much, display stuff that really says they're into some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the great podcasts have like little dolls, little weird stuff on the thing. So I thought, well, this is called I Could Be Your Grandma.
Yeah.
So I got you some items that I think represent maybe what a grandma might have in their house.
This is exciting.
And for people who are listening,
this is going to sound awful.
I've maybe skip ahead.
I'll mute the.
I've wrapped some in foil because I didn't have time.
Wow. Spam. I actually really like spam.
Well,
But this is not to eat spam. You're gonna waft delicious spam in my face and not expect me to eat it.
I really think you should try not to. How great does it look though on the desk?
It'll look great on the desk. It goes with the colour theme of the apartment.
Doesn't it? I know.
I don't know if because we have a few Canadian listeners. They probably know what spam is.
I should think so.
Essentially, spam is.
They understand.
It says 90% meat, but it's basically just canned
brown
cat food, isn't it?
It's
really,
canned
brown.
Canned brown. Yeah, 90% brown, 10% water.
Have you ever had spam?
Yeah, of course I have. Everyone's had spam.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love spam.
I love it, right? But I remember. Where do you want to put it?
Let's pop in there.
I remember. Do you remember the Queen's 50th Jubilee?
Famously.
Well, yeah, it was a biggie.
I don't actually.
I think I was in year 3, so you must have been in year 2.
Yeah. Well remembered.
Thank you. And we had on the day, it was like a reenactment day at school. So we all had to come dressed as when was it? What was I in year 3? 2004 or something?
Yeah.
2002. We had to come dressed as how kids would be in the 50s.
Okay.
And we'd have to eat what the kids would eat in the 50s.
This is mad. Okay.
And then so the school sent us home with a letter. And this is another thing I thought about why I wouldn't want, for a not to be parent thing is just schools.
Yeah.
And getting letters from schools about your kids having to do dumb shit like this.
Yeah, just to quickly interject. So a mate of ours, she went to a different primary school than I did, but they had a disability awareness day and all the kids had to come to school and pretend they had a certain disability.
They all had to pretend to have a disability?
Yeah, how mad's that? I know, how different world, but
What sort of disability?
Well, I think... I don't know. It's really terrible. I think my mate, she just kind of so she ended up putting, when you put I'm not going to pretend to do it. She put her arm inside her sleeve, when you pretended you didn't have an arm.
I thought you were going to say she pretended to break her arm. She pretended to be...
I think so,
She pretended to not have an arm.
I think so, yeah. Oh. I might be making that up, but I'm pretty sure she said she pretended not to have an arm.
What school is this?
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's terrible, but they all did get another point in that school's history. They all did get sent home because they all had worms.
Oh, this sounds like a rotten school. National Racism Day.
I know.
Rape a Friend Week. That's mad.
I know.
Well, exactly. What would you do if your kid got sent home saying, oh, by the way, we're having an awareness day for disabilities, but instead of, raising money for charity maybe highlighting through a video of how the challenges of being disabled, we actually want your kids to pretend to be disabled.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I think I'm going to retract what I said. I don't think she did pretend that she didn't have an arm. I think she got
I know she is, and I think
she got crutches or something. And did that.
It's still weird.
Still weird. It's so weird.
I really want to ask her what the other kids did.
I know.
If someone pretended to be blind.
I know.
Or deaf.
You could get out of doing a lot, though, for the day.
Yeah.
I bet the teachers had an absolute nightmare.
Jesus. Well, it's their idea, surely.
Yeah, I know. They fell into that trap. Because they couldn't see.
The teachers were already on it as well, were they?
yeah.
Oh, just wheeling about, bumping into stuff.
Can't do any work today.
God, we're treading dangerous water here because I can feel myself getting giddy and a lot of loose stuff's going to come out.
Alfie, what I always say, don't get giddy.
No. Take me back. Take me back. Thank you for us back to my PG story about Queen Lizzie's 50th.
Yeah.
So we had to pretend. So we dressed up.
Yeah.
So I basically wore a little suit with a tie and a hat and a chimney sweep.
Suave.
And they gave you a list of what you could take in for the food. So it was sandwiches, basically.
Yeah.
And you could have cheese, jam, or spam.
Cheese, jam, or spam.
I obviously would have wanted jam or cheese.
Right.
Because as a 7 or 8 year old, however you are in year 3, spam It's no go, is it?
No.
You don't look at spam and go, yummy for my packet, please give me spam. You go, give me jam or cheese.
Spam.
Yeah. So I got sent with spam and I cried and didn't eat my lunch. I was really hungry.
Oh,
so Merry Christmas again.
Oh my God. You know, Alf, there's children starving in the world, so can we just put a bit of perspective?
I know.
Well, maybe this will cheer you up.
Go on. It's on the table.
Okay, that's the second one.
Thank you. I mean, you've really pushed the boat out on cheap presents, haven't you?
Yeah. You should have seen them.
Oh, peach slices.
Yeah, that's another thing that your grandma will have in the house, a tin of peach slices.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. I got quite the look from the attendant in Morrison's today.
Other supermarkets are available.
Other supermarkets are available. When I put them on the desk.
Yeah.
They were like, really?
Wild night, huh?
Like, we never have to stock up the peach slice and spam section of the aisle.
You had to dig through the dusty shelves to get the last tin of spam.
And there it was.
Well, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard not to eat these.
Well, out of the two, which one is it gonna be hard not to?
The spam.
The spam? You really want to eat the spam?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a savoury guy.
it.
I told you, I'm a savoury guy.
Yeah.
I like spam now.
Yeah, but what about the sweet, sweet, slippery peach slipping down your throat, lad?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, if you were selling it, then yeah, I'd take it.
I always end up swallowing them whole.
Yeah, she does.
Stop it. Stop.
Cover your ears.
Stop it.
Rudolph.
Don't listen to this, Rudolph.
Hitler.
Yeah, I really struggle to they're so slippery. They don't. Oh, there's another
They
one.
do, don't they?
They remind me of Ron, you know, when he's eating slugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you a little bit. That's it.
8 slugs. It's horrible, that. Yeah. Shout out to Rupert Grint. Great acting.
You practiced for peach slices, didn't you? Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll give you yours, shall I?
Yes, please. Presents.
You've got 2 and they're in a bag. They're in a recycled
way to show me up
Amazon
on the...
bag. Other billionaire corporations are available.
Definitely not.
Put your hand in. Don't look in. Just put your hand in and pull the heavy one out first, because there's a little bit of a theme going on here.
Oh my God.
The heaviest thing.
Okay. Okay, it's cans.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's condensed milk.
There you go.
Oh my God, Alf, I'm not even going to lie. I really want to crack one open and just neck
Have
it.
one now.
Can I?
Prove to everyone that you can eat
my
a full can of
God.
condensed milk. We'll come on to that one in a minute, but don't look at this one yet.
I can't eat a whole tin of condensed milk right here on this podcast.
What do you reckon?
I don't think it'll... I've done so well today as well. I've started intermittent fasting.
But look at that, boys and girls. She's in it faster than
Don't know if everyone
anything.
can hear
Fucking
this.
hell.
This is the liquid gold, this shit.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh my God, it smells like an absolute dream. Condensed milk. Okay, here we go. I'm taking a sip.
Oh, my word. It's like you've been starved for 30 years.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. You got a bit on your nose there.
Oh my God, it's so...
My mouth's watering just watching you.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So for listeners, it's really thick.
How thick is that?
I know, it's like the sweetest custard.
My God, that's sugary.
I know. So for listeners who maybe, got bored after episode 1 and stopped, they're probably not listening to this one.
No, true.
But in the 3rd episode, we talk about how I had a bit of an eating problem. She says holding an open can of condensed milk.
Yeah.
And one of my famous setbacks was I went into my mum's cupboard and drank an entire can of condensed milk. But, I didn't drink it from the can. I got a spoon and I kept coming back throughout the day. It wasn't like I just necked it.
No, well, you can't neck that. I honestly don't think your gullet would get it down quick enough.
It's just caramel, isn't it?
It's so sweet. I can imagine. Was it over the course of a day, you said? Or an afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good though, isn't
Spoon.
it? Yeah.
I just was like, oh my God, it's caramel in a tin. And I just kept going back to it.
Well, you got 3 cans of the bad boys.
Oh, Alf, that is just really, really dangerous being in the house.
I know. Well, maybe we'll keep one on the desk to stop. Yeah. We're just going to have a canned goods section of the desk.
Yeah, why haven't we got any cool like little voodoo dolls or like
We'll get them. We're episode 5, man.
Or like some incense burners and some wacky little.
We'll get them.
Mushroom stickers, and here we are with freaking
spam condensed milk and peach slices. Isn't it weird? Like we didn't talk about our presents, but
I know we both went down that aisle.
Goods.
Did you buy that from a shop?
No, I got that off Amazon.
That's weird because I went into a shop because I forgot, obviously, last minute, and was like, and what I wanted to get you, and I tried. I don't know why I moved.
Do you want me to put this down there?
That'd be great. Cheers. What I was going to do was get you one of them tiny little hands on a stick.
Oh, that would have been good.
I know, and I couldn't find one.
I did look for some weird stuff.
Yeah, did you?
I've got you a pretty weird thing in that bag there. But
have you?
I looked for even weirder stuff, but I'm going to save it.
Thank you for the first one.
You're welcome. I've modified it a little bit.
Okay.
Read the front out.
It says, Labour or Lust. Xmas game cards.
Yeah. So it's a game where there's faces of is the thing in there.
Yeah.
There's 24 women and they're either coming or they're pushing a baby out of them.
Oh my gosh.
How mental is that?
I am absolutely obsessed with this game already.
How good's that?
This is brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is brilliant. Wow.
Because I don't really need to play this because I could probably get them all right because I know exactly what they look like. I'm used to seeing women in either fits of pleasure or agony.
This is mad, right? This is mad, this game, for people who do baby showers because it's quite obviously.
Or Christmas parties.
Or Christmas parties, sorry, yeah, for Christmas parties. Because they're quite obvious, they're really obvious to me.
Yeah, and they also don't look real.
No, because they're all taken from the internet.
I was hoping that I was going to get some proper hardcore footage, images in there.
But how would they do that? Because how would they get pictures of women giving birth, like random women?
Well, you can find a way.
Well,
do you not listen about the dark web?
Sorry.
I can get some. Do you want some? I can get you some.
Some grade A.
I can get you some of that legit Labour pick if you want.
Oh my God, it feels sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my sauces.
Stop it. Enough. I'll drink that entire can.
What's also upsetting was that I thought, when I saw the game, I thought perfect. And then when it arrived, obviously, like we said, we haven't got the hardcore graphic images we were all hoping for. Yeah. But also I thought what would happen, which probably says a lot more about me than it does about the manufacturer of a cheap baby shower game, was I thought the answers would be the full images. So you'd see like
just some little boy crowning away.
Yeah, or a little big man crowning away.
No.
But unfortunately, it just tells you what they are. It doesn't give you the full image.
God damn it. Where are all the crowning babies?
So we won't do all
this is fantastic.
All 24 or whatever, but we'll do I'll give you 2 and then we'll.
Okay, so this is going to be funny for people listening, really, because all we'll have to say is, okay, so for image 2, you've got a woman, clearly. Well, I could describe it in 2 ways. She either looks like she's coming or she's in labour.
Yeah,
and that's what all the images look like.
Yeah,
there's no distinguishing them.
Well, this is why I'm not going to give you all 24 or 12 or whatever.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
Number 1. Lust.
Yeah. Number 10.
Are you picking ones that you think?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay. Labour.
Yeah.
Why has she got an orange top on?
Where? Which one are you looking at?
Number 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All I. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All I thought then was, well, she's clothed and she's standing up.
Yeah, but these all look like stock images, don't they? They're not real. Like I say, they're not real graphic hardcore images.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
What do you think number 12 is?
Oh yeah, number 12. There she is, having a terribly great time. I think she's coming.
She is.
I knew it.
She is.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You can play that with your friends when they come out. When they come round, you can play Labour or Lust.
You know, it's so funny as well because Labour or Lust must be a game that you play for a baby shower.
Yeah, I think it is.
But isn't it funny that baby showers, like majority are all your mums and aunties and your cousins in the room?
I think that's why they're not hardcore images.
Isn't it mad that men don't have those kind of events?
Do you know what would be a good one, which we could do, could make us our small fortune?
I'm listening.
Because this pod won't make us any money. is something like called like wax like spaffing or whacked or something, or like coming or like nutting or footing.
There you go. You got it.
There you go.
Explain.
So it's the same concept of either men coming or getting kicked in the nuts.
Very good.
There you go.
Very good.
That's what
great.
we do.
Yeah, that's great.
We get some stock images of men going, ooh,
great,
and then we just randomly assign it. Because that's all that is.
Or what we'll do, we'll just have your face.
Yeah.
Right? And then...
Could be either though, couldn't it?
Definitely could be.
In the throes of agony.
Yeah. And we'll just... I can help with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you do? Kick me in the nuts?
Yeah. I'd say, right, the next one I'm gonna make you come, and I'll just kick you in the nuts. Yeah. And then
we need 24, Alf.
I'm like, sorry, just one more. I promise I won't do it again.
Yeah.
But we need one of you coming. So, and then the last one again, I just kick you in the nuts.
There you go.
Because that's the kind of wife I am.
Some men get off on that anyway. Some men will come from a kick in the nut. Do you remember that video? The man.
I don't want to talk about that video. It just makes
stood on.
Yeah, so it's like two planks of wood
God.
that are then pushed together on this guy's balls, and so his balls are just like bursting out of these two planks, and then someone's foot just standing on top of him.
Yeah.
And they're like,
yes, we're done. That's a wrap. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Does that do it for you, Payne?
No.
Would it do it for you standing on my balls?
No. I just don't understand it. I think it must come. I mean, I'm no sex therapist, Alf, so don't quote me on this. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
But I think it must be because of some past trauma, isn't it?
I'd think so. I'd hope so.
Merry Christmas.
I hope that people aren't, and I say this quote unquote, normal people enjoy doing that.
There could be.
But then maybe that's better.
Yeah.
If normal
Who was normal?
people.
Hey, what's normal
We're not
anymore?
normal, are we?
No.
Not even close.
No.
But yeah, I think it must be deep psychological pain that causes you to get off from having your balls clamped and whatever.
It brings a whole new meaning to the song Step Into Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's get together. You can make my balls ache forever and ever.
Oh, well, we've got our single. We've got the theme tune to this episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, major news in the studio.
Living room.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who've been listening and have stuck with us, we finally have our celebrity endorsements. Very exciting.
I'm so excited to show you what's happened.
I can't wait for you to see what I have in store for you.
This is just bizarre. This is bizarre what we're doing right now. Do you realise you're sat there with a turkey on your head? I've just drank a good few gulpfuls of condensed milk, and we're about to show.
We just played Lust or Labour.
We just played Lust or Labour. I created a great Christmas song about stepping on someone's balls, and now we're going to be watching our celebrity endorsements
for our podcast. What a great hobby this is.
Yeah, it's so great. I'd really recommend it for a lot of people.
It's a good job that we have fun.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Because I'm honestly, I got this last week and I've been sitting on it for so long, and I've been so excited to show you, and like I've been proper excited to tell other people as well, but I can't. I've had to keep it a secret.
Okay, you know what?
And you know what's even worse is that we're recording this like 2 weeks before it goes out, and I'm proper excited for it to come out.
So what I will say is that I think mine should go first.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. When we talked about who we would get for a celebrity endorsement, we spoke a bit about having someone who was who could be a grandma figure.
Yeah.
Who who is maybe up and coming in the public eye.
Yeah.
And I think this with the people that are on Thrills, I think this really fit the bracket of that. What I would say is that I think we should just watch it.
Okay.
And just debrief after.
Okay, I'm very excited. So I have no idea.
If they ever watch this, thank you so much for doing it. I really don't want it to come across like we're taking the piss.
Oh, I think that's obvious.
Okay, because
that's just what we're doing.
I really, really appreciate this person getting in touch.
This is weird. Yeah, of course we're not taking the piss. Fuck me, you should wait for mine.
Yeah.
Have you emailed it to me?
I emailed it to you, yeah.
Oh my God. I'm proper nervous.
I'm going to be surprised if you know who it is straight away.
Hi, Alfie. I'm delighted to hear that you're a Bake Off fan, and I just want to tell you that I so enjoyed being part of the fun. I'm here to wish you really the best of luck with your new podcast, I Could Be Your Grandma. After all, I could be almost anybody's grandma these days. Bread and pastry are probably the areas of baking that I really like best, and I wish you well with that. I think it's one of the most satisfying. I use Easy Bake yeast. Buy it in the little tiny tubs. It's much more economical and really handy to use. And a little tip about bread making is just never let the yeast go near the salt until you're ready to mix it all up with the dry ingredients. But great fun. I love savoury breads, sweet breads, really make them all. And I think that the books that I use most of all are by, maybe, shall we put it, one of the bread making judges on the Bake Off. Just a little tip. Wet dough is tastier than a dry dough. May take a little bit longer to rise. Yeah. Depends on the temperature in your kitchen or your end cupboard. But send some pictures. Post some pictures on your podcast if that's what you're able to do. I don't know. But all the very best. Wish you all the best in the world. And thank you. Have a happy Christmas.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye, Maggie.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Maggie from Bake Off.
That was a long one, wasn't it?
I know. I asked her to give. So
I like the yeast thing.
Thank you. Because of our whole making bread with vagina yeast, I asked her, could you give us a little some tips on making bread with like dry active yeast? Like I tried to instigate her talking about yeast. Yeah. She really pulled through. Maggie, thank you so much.
She gave you good value for your money.
Money's worth. Keep the yeast away from your salt.
Well, that does mean the length of the message.
I know.
Absolute essay, Maggie.
I know.
Bloody feature film from Maggie.
Yeah, she understands that, it's quite a pricey thing for people to do.
Absolutely. Do you know what? If she does that for everyone, good on you.
Yeah.
For giving us, because that felt very personal.
I know, didn't it?
It's lovely.
Do you love it?
I really love it. That's really nice.
She's our honorary grandma of the podcast now.
Definitely. That's nice. It's nice to have an actual grandma involved.
We loved her on Bake Off as well.
Yeah, she was great. I did like Maggie.
She was really sweet and she had that amazing camper van.
She did, didn't she? Yeah.
And she was just she brightened my day.
Good.
And she's wished us the best of luck. And maybe we can get like a picture of her.
Oh, we'll get Maggie up.
Yeah, let's get Maggie up.
I think we'll get pictures of both of our messages up.
Great. I love that. Yeah. She deserves it. She deserves a throne.
I met Paul Hollywood once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
I got you a signed photo for our first Christmas together, actually, which is suitable for this episode.
It's weird. What was he like?
He was nice. I could definitely tell. I went with my sister-in-law at the time, and you could tell he was more interested in the ladies that were coming. Basically, my brother got his wife like 2 VIP tickets to go and see Paul Hollywood live, bake live, which is a crazy concept.
It's really
in itself.
Crazy. Yeah. What do you just wait for like 15 minutes while it bakes in the oven? Pretty
much. He has a few Blue Peter moments where he pulls one out from earlier.
Right. Okay. And then he pulls out the bread.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then you just kind of old cheer.
Here's what you do with the bread.
You need it.
You need it.
But the problem is that it all looks delicious on stage, but you can't have it.
You're not getting
There's
to go and
not
taste
enough
it.
for 2,000 people or whatever.
There's not like a big sharing cob.
There's not a sharing job, no. It chucks a couple of things down to the front row, but
A couple of dough balls.
yeah, splash zone. Yeah. So anyway, so before the show, we got to go and meet him. We all queued up to meet him.
Wow.
In fact, I'll pull up a picture of me and Paul Hollywood right now.
Okay.
There.
Great.
Because you can see it. I'm
That
sorry,
one there.
listeners, you don't get to see it.
Wow, Alfie, you look so good.
Thanks. Pretty gorge right there.
Yeah, really gorgeous on that picture.
Thank you. And yeah, so you queue up, you see him, and I said, because I was a fan of Bake Off at the time, but I wasn't,
As into it as you
crazy
are now.
for him. Yeah.
You're not you're not a crazy Paul Hollywood fan.
No.
It was just like a commodity.
Yeah, and I was going to keep my sister-in-law company because my brother didn't like it at all. I just didn't watch it, but I did. So I was like, I'll do it. I'll go for sure. So you go, and he did look confused at a young man, a young, proper legendary masculine man
A
like
beautiful
me
man.
walk up. He was like, oh, hello. And I went, hey, mate. Nice to meet you. Shook his hand.
Yeah.
Little hands.
Does he?
Yeah.
Even with those big bread making palms of his.
Strong hands, but little.
Oh.
And then
Strong little hands.
yeah, and then he, I said, this is a bit awkward, but is there any chance you could sign this picture for my girlfriend? That's you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're my wife now.
Oh right, yeah.
And he goes, yeah, sure. What's she called? And I said, it's Bridget. And he said, how do you spell that? And I said, Bridget. And he goes, but I paused for a moment. And he said, don't worry, mate. You only want to worry when you say the wrong name. And I fist bumped to him and went, you fucking legend, bro.
What does that even mean?
Well, he had an affair, didn't he? So I think he
Wait.
was having a little playful joke about what a slayer of pussy
Lads,
is.
lads getting together over bread. He was like, finally, someone who speaks my fucking
Yeah.
language.
Look at this bro coming over here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He plays about him.
But then every time a woman went up, he'd get those twinkly eyes out.
Oh, he gets
and
those
he'd like look up and be like, what's your name?
Oh.
And be all flirty.
Women love him.
They do. Well, to be fair, he's a silver fox. He's no 80-year-old Brad Pitt, but he's a silver fox nonetheless.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that.
Thank you. I'm really glad you liked it.
Right.
Okay.
Would you like to see mine?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay.
Bridget, this is a very special message to you. Not to me, to you, from Alfie. And of course me. Now, he tells me that you've just started a podcast, which I think everyone should listen to, and it's called I Could Be Your Grandma. Good luck from me to you, and thank you for being a Chucklevision fan, and I know Barry would have thanked you too. Have a great day, but remember, there's always no slacking. Have a great day. Have a good one.
He is absolutely a national treasure,
Isn't
that man.
he?
You've got the national treasure Chuckle Brother to endorse our podcast.
Yeah. In his own words, I think everyone should listen to I Could Be Your Grandma.
Can we play that bit again? I just want to hear that.
Well, actually, so I thought I needed to. It was a great message, and Paul Chuckle, my dear friend, thank you so much for
Thank
sending
you
it, because
so
it's
much.
very kind of you to do that. And also, I did think when we messaged, I thought they could see, they wanted an endorsement for a podcast. They could very easily be like, I don't want to do that because they might take the piss.
Be
and even though
associated.
we're having a bit of a joke, we're very genuinely appreciative.
Oh, massively.
And we won't misuse these in any way, shape, or form.
Never.
However, I thought I need to spice it up a little bit.
Oh my God.
I
Stop.
need to, because it's a good message, but it's not really like promotional, right?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So I thought I'd.
Alfie, stop. What's going to happen?
So I thought I'd spruce it up a little bit.
Jimmy,
your grandma. I could be your grandma. I could be your grandma. Have a great day. I could be your grandma. Have a good. No slacking. No slacking. I could be your grandma. To me, no slacking. No slacking. I could be your grandma. To you, no slacking. No slacking. I could be your grandma. To me, I could be your grandma. To you, I think everyone should listen to. I could be your grandma. To me, I think everyone should listen to. I could be your grandma. To you, I think everyone should listen to. I could be your grandma. To me, I think everyone should listen to. I could be your grandma. Slacking. Have a great day.
You've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
The Christmas #1.
That's no slacking. Coming in at number 4, it's no slacking. Barry Chuckle and I could be your grandma.
I want to listen to it for the rest of my life. I want to let it cry. That is incredible.
I've had that.
What are we doing?
I know.
What are we doing?
I could be your grandma.
See?
I've had that song
I can't.
in my back pocket for ages. Not the remix, but I had that song ages ago. And
I thought I recognized it.
Yeah. I put that song together like 2 years ago. I never used it for anything, and then I thought, this is it. No slacking. I could be your grandma.
Did you ever think that that's where that tune would need to go?
Never. But I think it's a match made in heaven, really, isn't it?
I'm a little bit lost for words. I really am. I think what a homage to us.
Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Life doesn't get much better. Cool.
No, I think I've peaked. I think I've really peaked.
Do you like it?
I'm obsessed with it. I want it to be my alarm.
Yeah.
I want it to be my ringtone. I want it to just go off when I just enter a room.
Yeah. I want to hook it up to like balloons and confetti.
Yeah, 100.
And
Let's
then
go.
when the little drop goes, dip, 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 I could be.
You can imagine it.
I could be your grandma.
And everyone losing their shits.
If we ever get lucky enough to have a live show at any point,
yeah,
that is getting
and
thrown.
He's getting a VIP seat.
Oh, he's doing it live.
Him and Maggie will arrive arm in arm. They get the royalty box.
Yeah.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Merry Christmas. There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Turkey.
Thank you.
It's really, really great.
Um,
I'm actually just, I'm in shock. Can we just talk a little bit about our Chuckle, Paul? He doesn't look like he's changed.
No, he doesn't look older, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He looks exactly like he did when I watched him on TV as a
I
kid.
used to love the Chuckle Brothers.
I said
so
that
much.
in my message, being genuine, because I also used to love the Chuckle Brothers.
Who didn't? Who didn't in our generation love the Chuckle Brothers?
Yeah.
They were the Chuckling Brothers.
They were the Chuckle,
And they gave
Chuckling
all of us a real good chuckle.
We went as the Chuckle Brothers to a fancy dress Zoom quiz, didn't we?
Holy shit, yeah, we did.
And now you've got a message from the kingpin himself.
Oh my God, look at him. And you know what? He's got some great taste in artwork. Look at that print.
Bloody sunflower.
Daffodils, thank you.
Oh, daffodil, absolutely.
I think they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, he's a good man.
Oh my God, Paul.
Have you seen?
This is absolutely magic. This is the best Christmas. This is the best present you've ever got me.
Yeah, it's up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Says a lot about my
where are the
gifts.
gifts? No, you've got me some great gifts. It's just that Paul Chuckle has never written me a message that you've made into a song.
Yeah.
And now, you set the bar.
Too high.
Yeah, if Beyonce isn't on the phone next year, I'm having words.
Maybe I'll have to do the same with Maggie. Make a remix of Maggie. Because she, to be honest, she's given us actually a lot more
to play with,
hasn't she? No offense, Paul, because you nailed it. But
if anything, his cadence is great. Well, why don't you just sprinkle a bit of her into that one?
Could do, couldn't we?
Yeah, you could do. Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like she deserves a whole new piece.
Yeah, she might.
I can work up another masterpiece like that.
And you know what? Maggie gave some great baking tips as well.
She did.
She said it came from her mouth that she likes Paul Hollywood's book. She uses that for her bread making.
So, I mean, we're definitely going to have to play out the show with that song.
Yeah, 100%.
One more time over the credits. And then for every episode ever again.
I think that's it now. I think we can't do any more episodes and we just play that every week.
At the end?
No. We don't record our voices.
Oh, just an hour of
that on
I
repeat.
Could Be Your Grandma on repeat. Yeah.
I think it'd sell. We've covered a lot today.
We have. I've got one more thing for you.
Okay. Well, I can't cope with it anymore. I'm going to cry.
Oh, there's no more surprises, really.
Okay. Hang on. Let's see deep.
Recoup yourself. It's actually Maggie, our dear first celebrity endorsement. Maggie has actually set me up quite well for this next bit because you very cleverly, cunningly worked in the old yeast in there.
I did,
because
baby.
Throwback to episode 2 where we were chatting about the feminist that makes vaginal yeast.
Yeah.
And you quite aggressively stared at me in my eyes and said, "What can you do? What can men do?"
Yeah, they can't do anything.
Because we got through women making cheese from breast milk,
laying eggs,
making bread from vaginal yeast, and giving sweet life to all of us here. We're all here because of women.
Right.
Don't you forget it, baby.
Okay, your point.
My point was that I thought, right, well, I'm going to go away and find out what men can make from their bodily fluids.
Okay, show me.
It's just
don't show me. It's a lot of cum.
Another thing about you said, nothing makes me feel hungry.
Oh, I don't
thinking
want to
about
see
a
what you're
cum
gonna show
butty.
me.
No, I'm not going to. It's nothing graphic, right?
Okay.
And you're right. Nothing is good about a cum butty.
Nothing's good about a cum butty.
But I had a look because basically so I found some stuff you can do with sweat.
Yeah.
Stuff you can do with wee. Stuff you can do with poo.
Maybe stuff like beard hair.
Maybe.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Basically, the common things were sweat, pee, poo, but women can
The
do
three
all
biggies.
those. The three biggies. Women can do all those ones. So it's like wee whiskey, piss whiskey. But apparently, you can make food from baby shit because it's so like nutritional.
God, stop it!
I know.
Stop
Gross.
it!
And
It's
then
essentially breast milk through the digestive system of a baby into food.
pretty much, yeah. But it's all nutritional, isn't it?
Sounds delicious. Give me a
Actually, made me feel a
bowl.
bit queasy.
I know. I feel.
There was this one which was really weird, which was in China. China. I did a third China just so I could edit the normal China.
Yeah, go. Please do.
So in China, it's a delicacy. I hope it's China because if I've got that wrong,
Very racist.
really bad. In an Asian country,
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure it's China. There's a speciality which is boiled eggs in kids' piss.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Kids wee in these big buckets full of eggs and they boil them up.
Oh my
And
god.
there's a picture of them as well. I'm not going to show you that. But anyway, I digress. So, and I thought, well, women can wee, women can poo, and women can sweat.
Yeah, we can.
I'm pretty
Woo!
sure you can do all those things.
Yeah, we can.
Unless you're Prince Andrew. Does no sweat.
Yeah, I don't sweat. It couldn't have possibly been me. I don't sweat. I have a condition.
But anyway, I did come across this book,
What a dickhead.
which is Natural Harvest, a collection of semen-based recipes.
Oh my god! Hey, paperback, 1757.
Absolutely.
That's
Get it
quite
tomorrow,
dear.
Amazon Prime.
Oh, you know,
Other-
no.
Other billionaire conglomerates are available.
I am not seeing a creme. What do you call that?
A cum brulee.
No, it's like what do you remember that little custard you used to get that looked like that in a
Oh,
pot?
yeah. Fucking hell, what are they called?
Creme, caramel.
Yeah, there you go. Cum
That is-
caramel.
That is a cum caramel.
Well, annoyingly, the website, the Amazon shopping list doesn't let you see the recipes, but I found some. Anyway, it says on the back, semen is not only nutritious, so, suck on that, women.
Literally.
Literally.
Do you some good.
But it also has a wonderful texture and amazing cooking properties. Like fine wine and cheeses, the taste of semen is complex and dynamic. Semen is inexpensive. Not that I've ever tried to sell it, but I imagine that's true.
No, inexpensive to produce.
Oh, yeah. And is commonly, unless you've got a big milk farm, and is commonly available in many, if not most, homes and restaurants. In restaurants?
What restaurants?
Not ones I'm dining at. Although maybe.
Puts the whole new word for meaning for the C in KFC.
Oh, God. Good.
Thank you.
Despite all of these positive qualities,
Frankie
semen
and
remains
Benny's.
neglected as a food. I wonder why. This book hopes to change that. Once you could overcome any initial... This next bit is mad. Once you overcome any initial hesitation, you'll be surprised to learn how wonderful semen is in the kitchen. Semen is an exciting ingredient that can give every dish you make an interesting twist. If you are a passionate cook and are not afraid to experiment with new ingredients, you will love this cookbook.
Yours sincerely, the psycho from next door.
Yeah.
This is an absolute... Who the hell wrote this? What's he called?
Oh,
Give me the author.
The name is Paul Fotenhauer.
It sounds like an absolute psycho.
I thought we should read a few of the reviews.
Brilliant. Okay, let's have a go. This is mad. Why has it got a creme caramel on the front page? That's a joke.
3 stars. I decided to download it on my Kindle for a read. This book is a serious book about cooking with male bodily fluid. I personally do not fancy adding the ingredient to the enclosed recipes, but it is a good recipe boom for people that want to experiment with cooking and have the stamina to produce the special ingredient. I wonder actually how much it requires.
Yeah, like...
Because also, if it's just a teaspoon, what's the point?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because it's like, oh, you just got a little bit of cum in your food. Like, if it's just... Cause,
right.
Because I don't produce buckets at a time.
Well... So what you're saying is like you want a recipe that's like made, like sausages and cum.
Yeah, just dripping with it.
Like, I want to really see it in there.
I don't want to.
Just soup.
Yeah.
Just cum.
Oh. I don't want to not know that I'm eating cum.
I want to be reminded of it. Okay, hang on. Let me read the second one.
5 stars.
Oh, what? Such an unusual book. The recipes are great with or without the special ingredient. I don't know why you'd get that book and just... Anyway, my roommate and his friends loved the truffles I left in the fridge, but I couldn't bring myself to tell him what they had just eaten. I put a warning label on the next batch. Sounds like a liar, but whatever.
Instantly moving out, aren't you?
No, that's a lie. That's not happened, is it? Come on. Isn't it amazing, the human race, that this is what we've come, literally, pardon the pun, come down to?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand. I know.
There's 269 ratings there, which means that, he sold a few copies. Anyway, because it's a book and he wouldn't show the recipes, I managed to find one of the pages.
Okay.
So it's for the famous creamy cum crepes.
Nope. No, thank you. No. Have you got any normal crepes?
No, I've got creamy cum crepes.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of wanting the crepes with like Nutella, strawberries on.
There's a bit of nut in there, yeah.
3 eggs, 1 cup of flour, and a bucket full of cum. Great.
There you go. 2 tablespoons of semen. What's the point in using it then?
I don't understand.
What's the point in putting it in? Do you understand my point though?
Yeah, I get you.
If there's a choice between a little bit of cum or no cum, and there being virtually no difference in taste, I'll have the no cum. If there's loads of cum, I'll think about it. No, my point is just why so little needed. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, people.
Why? Yeah, I know. Because he's saying it's got nutritional benefits, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but also in a description that he put, he was like, it's got a really unique texture and consistency and adds a lot of depth to the texture. Like, no, but like 2 tablespoons, it will just dissolve into it, and essentially you just poison your food with fucking semen.
Your own jizz. You need to jog on and get a job. High protein smoothie. 1
to 3 tablespoons of fresh.
It literally makes me feel sick. I'm going to be sick.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the cum creme caramel. That was the one you saw on the cover. Just one tablespoon. Again, what? Why?
This is a joke. This is a joke. Semen adds a titillating... This is a joke. Semen adds a titillating touch to this French classic. It is sure to impress any dinner guest.
I don't think... People will have definitely made them.
What kind of dinner party? For who? For which guest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For people that you hate. For people that you hate. So I think really what we're saying is that if you're struggling for a Secret Santa gift or a present, there's a great book out there that you can, treat your granddad to, treat your mum to.
I'm really sad that this is the episode that if Paul and Maggie listen to.
You know what I mean? Them a little bit, haven't we?
They're just going, what are these idiots?
Well, I think they probably knew.
We don't look like idiots.
No. I think they probably knew from the vaginal yeast step that,
That's true.
We're not to be taken seriously.
If you had to add semen into any of your meals that you cook for us, what if you had to? What would you put it in? Would it be something that could easily dissolve, or would you? I
don't know what would happen if it got hot, if it cooks. Do you know what I mean?
I heard it explodes.
Bang.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I don't know.
Go on.
Curry. Crumb curry.
A coma.
Basic. There you go. I wouldn't want it. What's worse about these recipes? They're all cold. I do something hot.
Hot stew.
But literally, this guy has probably made quite a bit of money selling a recipe book with semen in it. Essentially, every recipe is, and just chuck a tablespoon of cum in there.
Oh yeah. Here's this classic bolagnese recipe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and add cum.
Yeah. Just chuck it in.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be great.
I know. Well, yeah.
Because the beautiful thing about the vaginal yeast bread is that that's the agent that creates the bacteria in the bread. It's it's cleverer, isn't it?
It's much cleverer.
Essentially, your version of making stuff with your bodily fluids as women compared to the ones as men is pretty similar to sex. You do amazing hard work creating life and nutrition for us, and we just dump inside and walk off.
Throw it in.
Which is chuck it in. Grab a handful and chuck it in.
Chuck it in. That should be the name of the book.
And fall asleep afterwards.
Yeah. All these men are going, this is a full and. It's like, you know what I mean? Pleasure points just hit all around.
Do you reckon they get to the last step and go, I feel a bit sleepy actually. I don't think I can finish it.
What do you mean? Like halfway making a bolognese?
Yeah,
and then they're like, no.
Do you mind if you do it yourself? Do you mind if you finish it for me? I'm going to go watch Match of the Day. Listen, love, tonight I'm treating you. I'm going to make you an absolutely beautiful cum brulee. All right? It's going to blow your mind, baby. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, great. Chucks it in. Oh, really tired now, actually.
Could really, just doing a bit of a lie down.
Do you want to do it for me? Go on. Love you, baby.
Love you so much. Okay. We still all right to kiss my mum tomorrow?
Yeah. Take leftovers for her.
Yeah, I've become really depressed.
This has been this is an X-rated version of the show, isn't it?
It's really, really dark.
We teased them in with 4 episodes of gentle light humour, and then we did it.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's it. You've got to have a bit of everything.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So if you need to buy a present, this is the one to get.
This is it. This is the one.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about before we sign off on this Christmas special?
No, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you all have a great time with if COVID goes, the way it's going, by yourselves.
Have a lovely solo Christmas.
No, drink, be merry, eat lots of food, crack on. Yeah. And we'll see you in the new year. As always, like us on social media. Yep. Instagram, I could be your _ grandma. Facebook, I could be your grandma. Subscribe on YouTube because it means that you get to see the videos straight away, and it's good for us. We really need it on our channel. Do it for us. If you could as well, rate and review on iTunes. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Because the more reviews we get, the higher up the lists we go, and it's easier for other people to find us. Whoopee! Because I think from the last 10, 15 minutes of this chat, people need to hear what we have to say. Yeah, they need to be warned about the psycho men that are out in the world. Yeah.
And if you want to, you can contact the show at contact@iCouldBeYourGrandma.com. You can get us on Spotify. You can get us everywhere. Thank you so much for everything and listening. Thank you for being the best co-host.
Oh, thanks.
And to take us out.
Yes. Okay, to round off the podcast, go and have yourselves a Merry Christmas. This is Paul Chuckle, the Paul Chuckle, singing the #1 hit in the UK charts, No Slacking.
I could be your grandma. I could be your grandma. I could be your grandma. Have a great day. I could be your grandma.